Right, let's get this line finished up. We have to get that connected to this now. And I'm thinking bridge here. So if we flatten this off like that, have it coming down here, and then yeah, I rolled a 1 on a perception check. I completely missed it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this because this industry. I can't get the track through there. Right. Just slightly cheaper due to the currency exchange, but you get all of it rather than Twitch. I don't get all of it. There is still the payment processing through PayPal and so forth. They do take a small cut, but I get a lot more than if it was through Twitch, yes. I do have Twitch subs, so that is an option if people want to do that as well. And it is bridge, then a tunnel. That's what I was going for, Astrin. I was going to try. Is it not an option to reuse the existing train line? I could do. It's very busy, and this line's going to be very busy, so I'd rather not. The only way I can see of doing this is to go under the lot. So that's what we'll do. We're going underground. We're doing a lot of underground work today. They're probably going to hate me for that. Right, let's strip that back as far as it will go. Do a big divot here. Put the tunnel in. Unable to excavate. Okay, so we need to go like this. And then that. I think that does it. Yep, there we go. Actually, that's not a bad height. Because that comes up there and that's almost level. I mean, it's not, but it's almost. I do know that you can't bridge over an industry, but you can tunnel under a coal mine. Yes, Brandon, you can indeed tunnel under a coal mine. It's one of those little quirks in the game. Oh, here you go, look. Anybody want to, I'll show you. I'm currently in charge of baby Hellish, and she's right here. Actually, let's just quickly go. There we go. She's right here. Sleeping. 2 stories up. But yeah, sleeping away. Snoozy baby. She's had a busy day. She's helped me cut the grass. I mean, she didn't go anywhere near the lawnmower or anything like that, but she was a good girl and stood out of the way while I did the lawnmowering part. And we've had a good day. Did some baking. That's always fun. Not sure why we can't bridge over buildings. I can kind of understand... No, I built that in the wrong place now. Actually, I kind of want a kink there anyway. I can kind of understand why they don't bridges over buildings. I mean, would you want a railway bridge going over your house? I mean, I can understand that you get bridges going over buildings and sort of in like busy city centres and things, so it does kind of exist. But no. Okay, let's... I think as a general rule, it's a terrible idea to bridge over a building. Right, okay, so let's get the depots in. This is taking a long time compared to how long I wanted it to. But the benefits to this are going to be massive. They really are. Okay, so it's all done, I think. What we need now is some vehicles. Now, I can't clone the ones that I've used previously because they're now Bear with me a second while I get the right truck. Nope. Yep. They are now MacLeod, so I can't copy the MacLeod trains. But what I can do is recyclables, refit, clone, 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 clone. And then give them the orders, because they've got shared orders, it will be fine. Full load there, unload there, all of them go. And then we've got a similar situation going here. New vehicle, build, and then we're going to be taking the manufacturing supplies. So change that to manufacturing supplies, and then give it the orders to full load there. Come round here, offload, and clone, 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 clone. Brilliant. Ooh, right. Industry probably like, I don't want 18,000 tons going over my building every few hours. Yes, definitely not. What is Viewer Plus? Can I find anything? I can't. Can I find anything in the internet search? Full name. Go to masterhellish.net and there is a link in one of the menus to Viewer Plus. It is under the Hellish place. No, it isn't. It's under Support Hellish. Viewer Plus, and then there's the new and old stores. I need to get rid of the old store. And then an other ways option. Masterhellish.net, and then down the menus under Support Hellish, Viewer Plus. In fact, why not? Let's give you a direct link, shall I? I'll give you a direct link. There you are. Bam. Oh. Astronaut beat me to it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stream and play a game and interact at the same time. But the old store is the only place you can get trees. There is a new trees coming on the new store when I get round to it. It's on my to-do list, folks. I promise. So, what's going on down here? The first trains are coming through, I think. Oh no, they're going round and round already. They are zip zappity zooming and zooming. How many we got? 5,000 tons. We're going to have to do some more cloning of trains. There we go. Lots of trains now. Now this station's really quite inefficient, but I don't really care too much about shifting a lot of stuff. Oh, by the way, this T-shirt is actually on the Hellish store. It says that things don't go wrong. They get interesting. I think things don't go wrong. They just get interesting. And this is the new version of the slogan, where I was wearing the old version when my daughter was born. I was stood there in the delivery room next to my wife in a Master Hellish T-shirt that said things don't go wrong, they just get interesting, when she was being born. Anyway, I thought that's pretty cool. I actually bought my own Hellish mug as well, and I have that at work. Right, here we go. We're getting distracted by, well, you know, chat's good. That's why we do these live streams. I can remember my own saying. I just haven't eaten much today, and I'm sleep deprived and stuff. But on a positive note, I do have a coaster with trains on. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Right then. Okay, so we should be getting some. Yeah, look, there's the supplies coming through now. That almost certainly will fix our alcohol problem. Now at the minute, alcohol's at 0. And apart from, oh, why are the building materials just dropped all of a sudden? Goods has dropped. Oh, everything's just fluctuating so much. Ugh. It's a challenge. Do you get a discount at your own store? Yes, I do. I don't know how it works, but when I buy stuff from the store, it doesn't have my cut on it. So I don't have to pay my cut, and then it get processed, and I get the cut back. It doesn't work. It just doesn't happen. So yeah. So the building materials are coming in, they're going round. Road vehicles are getting old. Have I not got a setting? What's going on here? This is gung ho quadruple, but have we got a train stuck? Nope, it's just taking time. We should have the setting on for auto replace old vehicles. Service helicopters, no. Auto renew vehicles when it gets old, on. So I don't know why we've got a load of vehicles telling me that they're old. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see. What's going on down here at the hub? We've got a few engineering supplies in there now. It's starting to come round. I'm presuming they're picking up sand and sandstone? Oh, they were supposed to be waiting for engineering supplies. I turned them round and I shouldn't have. Oh dear. I really shouldn't have done that. I did wonder what I was doing. That's not transferred. That is just full load. Did I fix the other ones correctly? I mean, they've all broken down now because they've been waiting for so long. No, I didn't. Come on. There we go. Fixed it. Oh, dear. They won't get replaced if the vehicle isn't available anymore. That's a good point. We need to do some renewals. Manage lists. Replace vehicles. Here we go. So, we're going to stop replacing that bus. Stop replacing that truck because we've finished. And stop replacing that one. This bus we're going to replace with the Mark II Super Bus. This oil tanker with... That's an older one. The Universal Future Truck. Start replacing. We've got too many screens popping up. That one... That can go to the Universal Future Truck. That one can go to the Universal Future Truck. That one can go to the Universal Future Truck. They are the Universal Future Trucks. That's the modern truck, not the future truck. There we go. And we're going to have a lot of Universal Future Trucks on our hands at this rate. I'm not putting people in a future truck. There we go. We've got a new follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. These are all going around now. We've got lots of chemicals, engineering supplies and petrol being moved around. It's looking good there. I don't know what the problem was. The goods network, it's not great. I mean, it's doing okay. We could do with more stuff coming in on a more healthy level. But this transfer system now for the alcohol, oh my goodness. Let's see what the situation is. Alcohol is now at 22%, so it is working. We're getting a lot of alcohol coming through. Building materials is the only thing we've failed on. We've actually fixed things mostly. Okay, so why are we not getting building materials in? Building materials coming down this line. There's one train there now. There is another train, but what is that train? It's going from the full load. What is it? It's just empty? Don't know why that one was empty, but it goes straight down through this building materials hub. The building materials hub is kind of I can't talk now. It's relying on the engineering supplies, which are coming from so many different places. And it's also relying on chemicals. There should be a lot more chemicals being made here now. Oh well. It looks like it's doing okay. Auto renew fail. Vehicle is not available. Well, I know the... Oh my goodness. The buses... I don't know what's happening now with the super buses. We haven't got any ships. We haven't got any aircraft. We've got a lot of buses and lorries. But I think the vehicle that we changed to, it just became unavailable. Let's have a look. No? No, it's still available. Maybe I'll have to go to a universal model truck. There we go. We'll replace them all. Okay, how we're doing down here? We've got 12,000 tons there. That's good. Over here, we're keeping up with it. We're shifting a lot of recyclables every month. That should be keeping our food levels up nicely. What's the population of Hellishville? It's around 8,000. 8,338 at the moment. So, yeah. 1 million population goal? No! Ooh, the vac train's out. No, not touching that with a barge pole. Not yet. I never intended to use the vacuum tube train in this Let's Play. I put the mod in there just in case other people wanted to play beyond. But we'll see. What's the highest population on the map? It'll be one of these two towns, I would have thought. I mean, you've got this one at 68,000, and then we've got this one here at 126,000. So it's probably that one. Vactube equals Hyperloop. Yeah, I think so. If I remember what Hyperloop was. I'm not sure if Hyperloop uses vac though. I think it's just a tube with, I think it's like maglev in a tube rather than vac tube. But we'll see. Right, so yes, we're getting a lot of building materials coming in now. That should mean we're making a lot of alcohol. Oh, 760,000 litres of alcohol. If we now just hide the buildings here, you can see that our trucks are shifting. Oh my goodness, there's thousands and thousands of litres of alcohol available now. Where is my depot? There it is. We're going to clone these vehicles. We're going to get a load more of them. We're going to get a whole nother batch of 10. This town is going to be drowning in alcohol by the time we finish this live stream. Oh, the town's growing! Fantastic. Goods are still not great. Goods are the thing that is struggling at the minute. Building materials are not doing too good either. But everything... Oh, petrol. As the town grows, it requires more, and it gets very difficult. Does the future trucks need to be refitted to other goods, or does the depot screen... Or not 100% accurate. Not sure. I'm hoping it'll be alright. I'm hoping it'll be fine. But we'll see. Hellishville Woods I don't think is used anymore. I think it was, and then is no longer. Can't remember. But Hellishville South seems to be doing okay. The goods trains are moving nicely. I don't think there's... I don't know what else I can do. Goods, we can have plant fibres, manufacturing... See, manufacturing supplies again. It's too bad there's not a... Ooh. Oh! Right. Where's the thingy on this one? There's the recycling depot on the edge of town. Cha-ching! Here we go, folks. Extra manufacturing supplies coming through, and this one's going to be so good that we're going to do Ro-Ro. You might need to get planes to transfer materials from further. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think I will, though. Here we go. We're going with a Ro-Ro here, folks. This is... It's going to be great. It's going to be good. Here we are. We are about to just smash our goods production. Crazy time. So, here we go. A Ro-Ro station with what I like to call lazy platforming. So there's no special junctions. You only allow one in, one out. It's easy, it's simple. But for loading like this, it doesn't really matter. One in, one out usually cuts the jib. Then we need to come across here somehow. What we'll do is we'll do it like that. Oh, that's down by a lot. Okay, didn't realise that. Not quite sure how to do that one then. Let's bring that back, drop that down, bring that up, peel it back. That's still 50 down. Wow. Nope, wrong way. Is that right? That's right. Okay. Big bridge over there, which is fine for what we're looking for. And then we need to get it over to the goods hub, round the building materials hub, missing whatever that is. I think what we'll do is we'll take off one of these depots here. And we'll sneak down this path here. And I have no idea where we're going to get the recycling plant in, but somehow, somewhere, I'll manage it. I'm going to go diagonal from here to there. But of course I can't go fully diagonal. And then we'll cut this down to the right level. Ah! I'll get this right one of these days. No, no, no. Yes. Oh, there's a railway track in the way. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it like this. So again, we're not going for efficiency. We're going for the quick build here. I could have left that up one level. You know what? There's not going to be many trains crossing here. We'll do that. What's going on here? This is going to be busier. I don't want to block this one. So we'll bridge up. And then we'll stay up. And then... Oh my goodness, how am I going to do this? I shouldn't have gone up. We should go down. We should go down like this. And then... go for tunnels. There we go. Tunnel, 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 Batman. There we go. This is going to have to be a bridge. But going up one step like that shouldn't affect it. It should be fine. Right, then we're right next to the goods hub. Well, what we're going to do with this goods hub? Well, we're going to bring in what we need. We're going to have a 4-track station here, like that. We're going to get a new industry. We're going to get a recycling... Is it in front of me yet? No, there it is, recycling plant. We're going to put it here. And then we're going to put the output station there. Oh my goodness, this is a little bit nuts. But this is what we need to do, folks. We need to do this. We need to get more manufacturing supplies into this goods hub to get good goods. Because at the minute, we've got bad goods. And bad goods, that's not good. There we go. Looking good. Goods. There. Right. So that's the station going in. We've got a line. It goes all the way down here. It connects up to this lot. That looks good. Let's get some signals on this line. It stops here, but that's fine. Yeah, we just got a bit of a crossover there. Just remove those ones there. That one and that one. Cool. I like that crossover. It's not very often I do crossovers like that. And then, we're going to use the existing station at the goods hub that doesn't seem to be used very much. And we're going to go wham. Straight in there. And we're going to need to come out and round. Now to do that, I'm going to come out here. And then bridge over like that. Then we're going to go forward. And, oh, I didn't mean to put that diagonal in. It's fine. There, that's quite good. I like that. Yep, that's good. Exit signals here. Get them facing the right way. And I think we're good. Gotta love a thingy, says Astron. Chain assisted rails for when trains need to go up for long hills. Yeah, we'll probably do with that. That's a point. Why can't you put signals in tunnels? Don't know. You can't put signals in tunnels, and you can't put signals on bridges. You can in Transport Fever, but this isn't Transport Fever. We won't do one there. Right, this depot is going to act as our feeding inline. So we're going to clone... Where did I just do this? I just did this somewhere else. I did it here. So we're going to clone these guys for that one. And I'm lost again. Here. So we're going to clone them. We're going to get them, about 4 of them. 4 should be plenty. Delete the orders. Full load there. Unload there. Go. And then down here at this one, we should be able to then clone these trains, change their orders, tell them to full load here, go down the line and unload there. Brilliant. Clone that out a load of times and send them on their way. Hopefully... Oh, we passed the billion mark. Very important question. How many chuggers to a choo-choo? Brilliant. So we've got a number of trains coming in now. Let's see what the situation is. We have grown 3 months in a row. Petrol is not great. Goods is not great. Everything else is fine. But we've just sorted goods, and goods is the one that was the worst one. We now have over 1,000 tons of recyclables in. These trains leaving on this massively long bridge is not going to do as much good. But I can't think of another way around it. And they're going to have to be staggered anyway. They're going to have to be staggered. I think we're going to need a few more of these trains. How many more have I got in there? 3. Oh, that'll do, I think. Oh, that train stopped. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Turn around. Get off the line. This is going to be busier than what I thought it was. There we go. Fixed. I was hoping that that wouldn't be too busy. You need a longer middle line. What? Middle... I have no idea what he's talking about with the middle line. Looks like... I mean, I don't know where the... Where's all my trains... Oh, I didn't set all those trains going. We should be starting to produce, though, manufacturing supplies that we're bringing in now. So that's good. You need enough room on the line so the trains can stop without blocking the junction. That wasn't really the problem, Brandon. The problem is that I had 3 trains going to a station with only 2 platforms. Which wasn't a problem because it was a dedicated line. It was no longer a dedicated line. You've got to be careful with these sorts of things. Looks like we've got relatively good flow of we just need this tunnel is causing a problem. I'm trying to think of a way around it. I could decrease the length slightly, and then that would allow... So if I brought it out by 1 and then put a bridge... Did I say tunnel? I meant bridge. Then I put that there. That would then allow me to put a signal in. And once the train has passed that signal, the next train can leave the station and get ready to cross the bridge. Which is not great, but it's better. Add an extra bridge. Oh, simple but effective. I like it. Extra bridgey goodness. Okay. Dual bridge. Something gone horribly wrong down here. There we go. Dual bridging. Fantastic. Thank you very much for the suggestion there. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I know why I didn't think of that, because I'm not thinking. Hopefully that means that a lot more goods are coming through. I can see that the goods trains are exiting this station. This goods line needs doubling up all the way. It really does. I do need to sort that goods line out. We're at 8,800 now. There should be a lot more alcohol being produced. 165,000 litres of alcohol. Why not have a tunnel for each platform? I don't think that's necessary, Tom. I think those ones will do the job. We don't want that. I don't want that. I want this. Right then. Goods is still terrible. Right, the last thing we're going to do today is upgrade this goods line because it's not doing very well at all. So you see this line here, we're going to have to get rid of this bit now. And we'll flatten that out. We're going to put a second goods line in so we can have a dedicated service. So we're going to get rid of this depot. We're going to have to sacrifice a depot in order to make things work. This depot as well. And we will connect that up soon. I want to get the rest of the line done. So I'm hoping that there's space for me to continue this line all the way down. I don't know that for a fact. This is going to get interesting. We're going to have to bridge to here like this. Wow, this is getting messy now. I wish I'd had the space and opportunity to rip this out properly. We'll cut that off early. We'll go into... we'll extend these tunnels. There we go. We'll put a little kink in it there. We'll bring this down to here. That will allow depots here. Depots part way is probably good. Spaghetti goodness. That is getting very spaghetti. We're getting spaghettification here. Same story here. These tunnels are going to have to get longer. The Pegasus, yeah, I'm going to accept that because it might be useful at some point soon. These tunnels here, sorry, these bridges here, they're going to have to get longer. So all the other lines are suffering, but none of them are as busy as these ones. There we go. Let's just level that bit of land off there. There we go. Bring that track up. So here we've got it where it splits off into two. So what we're going to do is we're going to just bring that straight down. Now which way round is it? The outside one, this line here is going to connect up to that. We'll delete that junctiony bit there at some point, and then one of these three, we'll get rid of one of them, and the other one will try and connect up to that. I don't know how. I don't know how we're going to get this line. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. We go up here. This is a weird way of doing it, but it works. Tunnel. It's like a fake bridge. So then if I delete that and delete this and then come to the other end quickly, and because there's nothing there yet, remove that bit of line there, put that in there, remove that, this bridge can go. Right. So now these lines are fine, we just need some signals. Follow that down, make sure we got signals all the way. It stops here for the depot. Round and through into the station. Looks good. Oh my word. Tunnels, bridges, what's the difference? There's a lot. That was the most inefficient way ever. Look, it fits, alright, Tom? I want to go to sleep. Right. But now the problem is that I can't get all of those trains out of that platform. There's just not enough room. And if I remember correctly, yeah, maximum station spread is 15. So this is a bottleneck here. And I don't know how to unbottle it. No idea how I want to unbottle it at all. The trains also need the option of being able to go to any platform, so we're going to move this depot system down a bit. Change the station spread. I could change the station spread. That would feel very naughty. I don't know what the maximum station spread is. I've never tried before. But we're going to end up with the same amount of bottleneck here, I think. I do want them to be able to cross over, though. Okay, let's put the signal here and here. Remove this one. And then just go, well, actually, we will have a crossover. Just in case. Then they can spread themselves out a little bit. I don't know if that's going to increase flow as much as I hoped. It looks like it has helped. There's not a lot, there's not as much waiting anymore. I need a classic Brandon station. I tell you what I could do. I could put some extra terminus platforms in here and then send them back round and out. That should help. Right, that should help. What's our situation like? Goods are up to 69. Petrol's down to 20. Building materials are holding steady at 68. We've grown for 8 months in a row. Alcohol is through the roof. Everything is looking pretty good now. Even while food's dropped slightly. Right then. There we go. I think there's a very good point to end it. I feel like I've burnt myself a little bit here. There are some very long bridges I've had to put in to sort things out. And look, we've had to do some really dodgy bridges there. We've had to put some triple bridges in. Things are starting to get really messy. I mean, if you look at the world map and change it to train mode, it shows you where all the where the road vehicles are. Sorry, not road vehicles. Where all the vehicles are. If we center that on the main part of the network, you can see all the trains moving around the network as if it was something very special. And there you can see the red nexus that is the Hellish Inc. railway lines. It's pretty busy. Remember, folks, if you're watching this either on YouTube or live, you can play along with this. Go back to the first episode if you haven't already started playing this, and download all the things that it explains at the beginning. You can play the same map as me. And if you're playing it along, remember to save your game every 5 years. So save it at 1960, 1965, 1970, 1975, and so on. I want your game saves because we're going to compare how well I've done to how well you've done, and also how well you've all done together against each other. But that is going to be all for now for this live stream. We haven't managed to push Hellishville past 9,000 yet. If I can get Hellishville to 10,000, I think that would be really good, considering how much resource pressure I'm having for that sort of thing. Brandon says, can we have links for that in the description? No, because there's already a link to the playlist in the description of the video. So just link to the playlist and it's all at the first video. In fact, I believe I also put all the information in the video description about how to play along as well. Not 100% sure. You can technically choose any town, but if you don't choose Hellishville, you're not technically playing along. In which case, what's the point? We'll see. But there we go. That is going to be all for now for the people who are watching on YouTube. For those of you who are on Twitch watching live now, hang around. We've got a small after stream, but that is all for the OpenTTD. Thanks everybody for coming along. Thanks to all the people who chatted today and helped me out, and thanks of course to all my Viewer Plus subscribers who do help me out with lots of stuff. There's the Series 5 playlist that Astrid just linked. Take care, and for now, goodbye everybody.